Andrei Dobryansky, Communications Director for the Ukrainian Congress Committee of America. Andrei, thank you so much for being with us. Do you think this represents a major shift in the war, or is it more of a symbolic victory for Ukraine?
First of all, it's a major shift for anybody who is stuck in that city. That is a capital city for an entire province. It has been under 8 months of occupation, and the elation that you're seeing online is, something out of a World War II movie. It's just video after video after video, small girls playing a violin on a street corner, just people hoisting soldiers up in the air. It's really, something that you don't see that often in life, where people who've been under oppression are rescued. But this is a one-day victory. Victory in terms of, this is a good day for those people. The next couple of months for that area are going to be full of demining, a lot of booby traps, digging out mass graves. We can only anticipate the horrors that the soldiers and the investigators are going to find back there, as well as any area under current occupation that's being liberated does not have the infrastructure for the winter. So we're going to need a lot of international help for those areas.
Absolutely. And Andrei, you talked about the months ahead, and Ukraine has actually cautioned that this retreat may turn out to be a trap. And there are some new reports that claim Russia has been preparing to test a nuclear-powered missile. What do you think the odds are that Putin does, in fact, deploy some type of nuclear weapon at this point?
You know what? He's been threatening that for months, actually years. He was threatening that against Poland when America put a missile defense system in there. He's been threatening that against any country that really dared to, talk back against any of his threats. But what Ukraine has to do is to keep on going forward and not worry about a threat like that. There's no way to defend against a nuclear missile. There's nothing you can do about that. What Ukraine and the rest of the West has to do is to keep on advancing and making sure that what happens is exactly what President Zelenskyy on one side says and President Biden, which is peace in Ukraine will only happen once Russian forces get out of there. There's no line in between either the United States government or Ukraine. We're going to keep on pushing forward. We're going to help Ukraine. The rest of the world is going to keep on helping Ukraine until Russia gets out of there. And only at that point is there need to start talking amongst each other.
Absolutely. Yeah, major gain made. Andrei, thank you so much for giving us some of your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.